2022 SECCA Round 1. Let's get it.
Thanks for tuning in. This is the Blueberry Hill Harescramble in Collinsville, Alabama on February 12th, 2022. This race was originally scheduled for February 5th, but they postponed it a week due to rain, and that was definitely the right decision because conditions are perfect for a dirt scooter race today. Now let's see if I can get a decent start on my 2021 Yamaha YZ250FX. Heck yeah, that's my first hole shot on the YZ250FX. Well, it's actually my second hole shot if you count the buddy race back in January. I'm racing in the C40 Plus class today, and there are 11 of us in the class. The other 10 are right behind me, so I need to try to stay in front of them for the next hour and a half. I love this course layout, starting with some grass track and getting into some great spectator areas. I mentioned the conditions being perfect, and wow, we got sunny skies and temps in the mid-60s. The dirt's grippy and there's very little dust. What more could you ask for? I carried a little bit too much speed into this left-hander. It's a little more off-camber than it looks on video. You can see a tire to my left there. I think that's Brady Walton, but I managed to hold him off. There's Michael Lindsay. He's in schoolboy class. Thanks for letting me by, Michael. There's Lancer Smith in the C30 class. Thank you, sir. There's Ryan Cornelius, another C30 guy. Thank you. There's several classes that start in front of my class in the morning race. Examples include C250, C-Open, C4-stroke, and C30. Skill level varies greatly in these classes, so while I certainly won't catch the leaders of those classes, I'll need to catch and pass a significant number of other riders in those classes in order to be competitive in my class. That's just one of the factors of vet classes or age-based classes with starting farther back in the pack. Since I'm not really racing with those guys, my goal is to make those passes as quickly and as efficiently as possible, hopefully without slowing either of us down. Being in the lead at this point, my goal is to put as much distance and traffic as I can between me and the other riders in my class. I made that pass, and now I'm looking for a way around my friend Garrett Carter here. I didn't see this branch sticking out, and it caught me in the right bicep. That really hurt. Now my bicep has a lot of pretty colors from that hit. That was Tyler Irwin on the KTM that I just passed. Here's the video from his perspective. I'll include a link to his full video in the description. Thank you, Laura Davis, for those outstanding photos. There's Margot Molnar from the C-Open class. I couldn't see a number there, so I don't know who that is, but thank you, sir. Coming up on my right on the KTM is Rob McElroy, and that's my old KTM. That's right, Rob bought my 2018 KTM 250 XCW. And then there's Robert Fulgenzi. They're both racing in the C30 class. Now it's time to make a choice. We got an easy way and a hard way. Of course, the easy way is longer and slower. I've done all the hill climbs here in other races, so I'm taking the shorter route. This is the first hill, and this one's no problem. You just need a little momentum. Now the next hill climb coming up is one that's got a ton of gravel at the bottom. If you don't carry momentum at the bottom, it's really difficult to get restarted in the gravel. Ask me how I know. That's Shane Allkire in front of me. He hesitated at the bottom, and that killed my momentum too. so I knew I had to get another run at it. Michael Henderson pointed me toward another line, so I decided to take the line where there was less traffic. This is one of the older lines up the hill. It's really rooty and rutted, but I made it work. There's my friend Jamie White in the C Open class. Thank you, Jamie. There's Rob McElroy again. He got by me on that second hill. There's Gavin Harrison in the C250 class. Mike Rogers stalled it there, so I was able to get by him. This course is 10 miles long, which is one of the longest courses on the schedule. I really like the longer courses because it allows riders to spread out and keeps traffic jams to a minimum. The Nichols have recently added some property, and this is part of the new property. This wide open area is a great place to get some airflow going and take a bit of a rest. I couldn't see a number to figure out who that is, but thank you for letting me by, sir. I've caught back up to Shane Alcar now, and I'm looking for any opportunity I can to make the pass. Shane and I are in different classes, so I just need to get by as soon as possible. That's the end of the first lap, and I'm in first place in the C40 Plus class. Early in the second lap, we had to slow down as the paramedics were assisting an injured rider. Turns out he was okay and just a little banged up. I knew there was an open area right beyond this point, and I needed to get past Shane. I was finally able to make the pass there. That's Ian Arnold in the C30 Plus class. He took a break to do a little bird watching. I mean, it's a nice day, why not? Wake up, Ian, let's go. Ian's a friend of mine, I'm just giving him a hard time.
Thank you.
More photos from Laura Davis. Thank you, Laura. That's Dick McIlvain in the 55 Plus class. Thank you, sir. I think that's Kyron Belzer in the C250 class. Thank you. That's Hudson Howell in C Open class. Thank you, sir. That's Caleb Ring in the Schoolboy class. Caleb, I tried to text you about the SECCA cam. I didn't get a reply, but contact me and we'll get you set up for another race.
You alright?
We got a lot of great photographers at this race. That's Candace from Candace Wheat Photography. Thank you for that photo, Candace. That's the end of lap 2. The white flag is out. I'm still in first place in the C40 Plus class. 20 miles down, 10 more to go. There's Jennifer Chambers in the women's class. Thank you, Jennifer. That's Ryan Jones in the C4 stroke class. There's Jeff Wilson in the C55 Plus class. There's Chad Belcher and Calvin Elliott. Good to see you guys out there. There goes Ian Arnold. I guess he got enough bird watching and decided to race his dirt bike for a little while. I think that's Phil Williams if I read his helmet number right. That's Natalie Crawford and Ryan Cornelius. There's Frankie Kennard and David Hagan.
Thank you. Sorry about that. No problem, no problem.
They're both in the C50 Plus class. That's Benjamin Wood in the beginner class. My camera battery died just a couple of miles from the finish, but I was able to stay in first place in my class with a cumulative time of 1 hour, 39 minutes, 59 seconds. It felt great to finally get my first SECCA win, and I'm looking forward to the next race. Nichols Farm is always a favorite of mine, and I feel like this was the best course they've done to date. The entire Nichols family is involved with hosting these races. They really work hard and they do a great job. Thanks to SECCA, the Nichols family, and everyone who helped out at the race. Very well done. Thank you. If you're still watching at this point, thank you. And if so, I assume you enjoy the race recap videos, and if that's true, please let me and YouTube know that by hitting the like button. That really helps me out. Thanks for watching.